Okay folks, we're here for yet another review, an Italian food review. As I have promised you in my original intro, it's not just pizza or cooking videos. We're going to try to sample everything from the Italian menu that we can. Today we're back at a place that scored very well on a pizza review. It's called Mamma Mia. They're located at 3841 Woolbright Rd in Boynton Beach, Florida. The owner, Vinny, inside, very nice guy. The place is immaculate. Now, when we talk about food, cleanliness is extremely important. When you walk into this place, as I mentioned in the pizza review, it is immaculately clean from the doors to the walking area to the kitchen is just incredibly clean, and the people are extremely nice. Those are things that go into the flavor of the food that they serve. Quality is quality, but it has to go all the way through, not just the ingredients, right? That's really important. Before I get started, I really need you to hit that like button. In addition, I need you to hit the subscribe button. And if you hit that little bell on the side there, it'll remind you each and every time I have a new video. Now let's get into the meatballs. We're looking for a very moist meatball, a drop-in meatball. These look like they are drop-in meatballs. The sauce, bright red. There's 3 of them there for approximately $9. Not bad. Now, you'll notice I have here in my hand a plastic fork and knife. Probably one of the best tools you can use to tell if a meatball is good. A cheap plastic fork. It should penetrate the meatball very easily and be able to pretty much cut it with the plastic fork. That'll tell you it's a good quality drop-in meatball, that they use the wet breadcrumbs or wet bread, and that the combination between the bread and the meat is good. It's a good ratio. Let's see. Goes in very easily. Yep, it's cutting. Not having to use a knife at all. There it is. Let's take a good look, Sharon, if you don't mind, at the inside of the meatball. Can you come on over here? Okay, you can see in here the seasoning. All right, you can actually see the breadcrumbs, pepper flakes, a little bit of other ingredients. We don't know what they are. Let's dip it in the sauce. Here we go. We're gonna taste it now. It really is light and airy. I like it already. I hope I'm not disappointed on the taste. Here we go. Okay, now, one of the key things in restaurants is consistency. Are you consistent? Do you make just a good pizza and a lousy pasta and a lousy meatball and lousy everything else? Or are you consistent across the board? This is my second visit to Mamma Mia's, trying now, this time their meatballs. As I said, the pizza had a really good score. The meatball is really good. Again, cutting it with my fork. Exactly, you can tell immediately, as we say in Italian, il buongiorno si vede dalla mattina. You can see it's a good day from the minute you wake up in the morning. The minute that the fork went through it, I knew it was going to be good. And the color of the sauce is beautiful, bright. Wow. Yeah, well guys, Vinny the owner, very meticulous guy. He's here. He was here the time I came to do the pizza review, and it says a lot when the owner is on site. It's not a bad thing that when they're not, because they need a break too, and usually when they're not there and the food is really good, it tells me that they really train their staff very, very well. That's the case here as well. But Vinny seems to be here every time I come, and he never knows when I'm coming. This meatball, excellent. I'm gonna give this meatball an 8.4. That's right, you heard it. An 8.4. Mamma Mia's in Boynton Beach. That's a real meatball review by, yes, a real Italian. 8.4 Mamma Mia's. That's my score.